worked.
Okay.
She said.
All right. So all of you wake up simultaneously. You guys are stretching. You guys are stretching. Oh, because it's been several hours since you guys actually were able to rest since you've been inside of this house.
I feel like
So
you
it's
slept.
been more than what?
I feel like you slept for days.
Yeah, you guys have been. It's definitely been like more than a day since you guys have been in this house. Yeah, you guys wake up.
I feel we
What's
gotta
up?
do something real quick. You can continue. I'm just
Oh,
doing something on the stream. It's gonna be funny.
okay.
And now he's frozen. I think she froze too. Nope, they're back. Now he died. I don't know if either of you have the stream open, but you if when you use do, you're gonna laugh your ass off what I'm about to do.
I'll open it right now.
Wait, you have it open, but I don't.
It's my internet's being slow right now. Hold on.
I replaced this profile picture in the video.
Ah, stupid internet.
Oh my god!
All right, I gotta see this now.
You need to quiet down. Michael's trying to sleep.
And he's gone.
Oh. Oh, he's back.
Your fearless leader has returned.
He has no idea.
Nope. I hear her screaming in the other room, but like, yeah.
All right.
How about screenshot it and
Do you
send it to him? How about
do you even have
Huh?
screenshot it and send it to him? I can't.
I hold on.
All right, so
I gotta find your.
all of you guys wake up. What do you want to do?
What do I want to do?
I can't remember which button is the shortcut to take a screenshot, so that's out.
Print screen.
It's
Okay.
not here. Oh, wait, there it is. It was hiding.
SC.
I would like to. So we just woke up. I'm gonna look at everybody.
Try to come with a good title.
I'm gonna look at everybody and be like, should we continue up the stairs or? Not, actually, I look around first because I realized the half elf is vanished again.
You don't see me in the
She's
room,
a
by the way.
Sorry, halfling. My bad.
I'm not in the room, by the way, either. I already went up the stairs.
I mean, no matter what, we know where you are. All we gotta listen for is the screaming.
All right, so basically, you wake up and you notice that the little halfling friend that you freed from the spider web is missing. Yuffie is just waking up as well, and the secret door that goes upstairs is wide open. You hear knock already like at the top of the stairs. So knock, while you're going up the stairs, you are just going up a dark corridor, like up dark stairwell that's full of cobwebs, but you're just like brushing by them like nothing, and you are faced with a door. You come on top, and there is a door.
And I opened the door.
So you open up the door. Um, So you open up the door and you see a bare hall, and it's chock full of like dust and cobwebs. It's dark; you can't see that well, and
I'm gonna
so yeah.
at my bag.
Okay, so
Wait, save your torch. I got you.
all right, so you guys are basically following. You guys are basically just coming up on him.
That's
Oh,
what she
wait, yeah. Let me run up.
Okay. I'm gonna run up on this bitch. Um, so you come up and you do your thing and you illuminate the room. It's just another corridor in a sense, but it's a little wider. What you notice is that there is a door to the left and to the right, and down the hallway just a little bit. You notice that there are two doors on the left and right side, the left and the right side of the walls. The door to your right, closest to you, you notice that there is a padlock on the door handle itself.
Can I try to break it?
Um, you can try, but which one of you were the ones that picked up the key from the library?
I think I was.
Because I know one of you did.
I actually think that was Tika.
No.
She wasn't with you guys when you guys explored the library.
Was it in the chest that had the deeds in it?
Yes.
Then I did.
Okay. If you want to try and break the lock, though, Knock, you can just give me a strength roll.
18.
Strength check. 18. Even with an 18, you smack it really hard, and it just makes a little dent into the padlock, but it's still there.
I tried.
I go.
You weren't in such a rush. You could have gotten some guidance.
I look at Knock and I go, Knock, you do know I reach in my back pocket and I pull out a key. I go, you know I have the key, right?
Who knows that's the key for this lock?
We can try it. Why not? I mean, worst comes to worst, it's just a random
Just-
key.
Shut up and put it in.
That's what she said. I put
Okay,
the key
Michael.
in the lock. I put the key in the lock.
It makes it sound like, oh.
I
No.
look at
George Cannon.
the key. I hear that noise come from the lock. I go, Knock. What the hell do you do to the lock that it's moaning about a key now?
Someone
So, I mean,
in
let's say.
someone in the group chat
warmed it up.
on the stream said the raptor's gonna die.
Alright, but it doesn't
Fuck
make
you,
that
Ned.
noise anyway. So you put the key in the lock and you turn it and it unlocks the padlock.
I turned it and it unlocks the padlock.
Yes, and like a video game, the padlock just falls off and the door and like yeah.
I pick up the padlock and just slide it in my pocket for later, in case I need.
Oh.
Something tells me it
You
might
need
come
a
in.
padlock for something?
Yeah, something tells me if we have to lock something up, we could always lock it.
Okay. All right. So you open up the door. Who would like to? Who's gonna go in first? Our fearless leader, Knock.
I'll go.
With guidance. Pat him on the back as he walks by.
With guidance, pats him on the back. Okay. So you turn the knob and you open up the door, and what you notice is that this room contains a bricked-up window flanked by two dusty wood-framed beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its sides and a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand in. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs, and what you also notice is that in the middle of the floor you are two small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the two cradles a stuffed doll that all of you noticed and recognize.
That cord.
How's the doll in here? If the doll's out there. This place is cursed.
Can I go up and poke the doll?
Yeah.
I look around to see if the kid.
What did you say?
Can I look around to see if the kid who was holding the doll is in here?
You can even with your passive perception, you notice that there isn't anything going around. But if you I don't know, want to give me an investigation check, you can, I guess. Xeris, you go up to the
bedroom have
door. What?
Nothing.
Xeris, you go up and poke the doll, but nothing happens.
18.
Even with an 18, you're looking around. You're trying to find these kids. You're looking under the bed. You're looking behind the drapes or anything like that. You're just looking for any signs, but you're not finding anything.
Can I pick up the doll and hand it to Yuffie?
Go for it.
I'm
But
small, but I'm still a grown woman.
I was next to it. I just go pick it up and I go here, Yuffie, just in case we see the kids again. I feel like you're better off being the one to do it because I don't think they'd take kind to a giant dragon man trying to hand them a doll.
I'm gonna put it in my bag for later.
So as you are, so as you're putting as you're putting the doll away in your bag, you notice that the temperature of the room suddenly gets a little cold, and you hear what sounds like an echo coming in fruition. Why are you touching my toy?
I pull it back out. Hey, I found the kid. Where is he? I'm gonna look around for where the boy is.
And then, as you're looking around, you don't see anything, but you hear, please don't touch my little brother's toy. Could you give it back to him?
I'm trying. I just can't see him.
As you're like looking around frantically, you notice a spectral form f- um, starts forming into the middle of the room, and you see what you guys all see are the same two children that you saw outside, Rose and Thorn. Thorn is hiding behind Rose, and Rose is just looking at you like with her hand out.
I hold the toy out. My
Like
hand
she,
might shake.
okay. So she hands it, and she takes it and hands it to Thorn.
Uh,
What are you guys doing in our room?
I speak up in that moment. I go, we're trying to find the monster you told us about. We're trying to help you guys. You could have at least told us you were spirits. We wouldn't have minded still helping you.
Well, and then Thorn hides behind her a little bit more, and she's like, "Well, we weren't the ones who brought you into the house. We've been trapped inside the house for so long."
So the kids we saw outside weren't you.
One, one sec, Chris. Could I roll insight to see if she's lying?
You can if you want.
I just want to be safe because this could be a trap.
No, you can. No, I'm saying you can if you
No,
want. Yeah.
no, I'm saying to them.
whole house.
I got 12.
What did you say? What did you say, John?
I was saying, so the kids that we saw outside were not these kids.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah. Um, they look at both of each other and it's like, that wasn't us. We can't leave.
I got a 12, by the
What'd you
way.
get for insight,
Mommy,
David?
12.
even with a 12, you know that they're even with a 12, you know that they're telling she's telling the truth.
I go, I ask, what's stopping you from leaving? And then I sit down to be more closer to eye level since I feel like me staring down at her might be considered rude. I'm kind of way bigger than her after all.
The house won't let us leave because of the monster that's in the basement.
Oh, the basement.
It, we've been trying to find this basement, but we keep getting higher instead of lower. How do we get to the basement?
She walks. She once you say that, she's like, "Oh, that's easy," and she walks over to
I
the
have a question.
dollhouse
Hold on,
that's in the
hold on. I got a question.
freeze frame.
Why is your room up the stairs with a secret door?
Mommy and Daddy wanted to keep us up here so that we don't bother them when they have company over.
I just randomly remembered. I'm sorry to intervene.
Parents.
I'll go, Rose and Thorn. I just have one quick question for you both. We saw a painting of you and your parents. Who was the baby?
Oh, that's our little brother, Walter.
Is Walter okay? Because we haven't seen him at all.
It's like Walter is in the basement. Mommy and Daddy brought him down into the basement the last time we saw them.
Is
The
Walter
basement,
the monster?
the monster. Oh, was the
Like
baby
Mommy and Daddy wanted us to stay up here. They said that it would be safe for us to be up here. They locked in so that the monster couldn't get in, but I think they forgot about us. We were very hungry. We tried to open up the door and call for help, but no one would come.
Well, we're here
And Thorn
now.
was just like, hmm?
Well, we're here now.
It's like, yes, and you. And she points to you, Yuffie. Like, the basement is over here. And she walks over to the dollhouse, which is like I said, an exact replica of the house that you're in. And she points to a secret room that's a couple of rooms over that leads down into a basement.
I think we should go check on this baby.
I kneel down real quick and say to them, but as I'm with Rose and Thorn, I stand up and kneel down and I do the best I can of patting their head to a spirit as you can. I go, you two can rest easy. We'll take care of the monster.
Chris, you said that there's
Mhm.
a secret door that leads to the basement, and you said there's 3 other doors besides the one that we went into just now, correct?
Yep.
Can I roll a perception to see which of those other doors is the door that goes to the basement? Like by looking at the dollhouse and kind of figuring it out?
Yes, roll with advantage.
Sweet. 18.
All right, so with an 18, as you're approaching the dollhouse, as Rose joins you and goes up there with you and points to the door, uh, and and bringing it back to like the corridor that you guys were in. Um, I'll just rephrase it. When you guys entered the area, there was a door to your left. In this wide open area, there was a door to your left and a door to your right. You went into the door to your right, but there is a hallway that leads down the hall a little bit, and there's another door that leads to the left and leads to the right. So it's on the door that's on the left in that
In the
hallway.
back? In the back.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, down the hallway. Yeah, she tells you that it's in this room.
Do you guys want to check the other rooms just in case before we go down there, or do you want to go straight down to the basement?
We might as well check the other rooms because, for all we know, there could be stuff that
Can we also
may help
get a
us.
look at what the rooms are from the dollhouse?
Like even when you're looking at the dollhouse, you notice that the room that was on the right, the opposite side of the door that you guys are gonna go into, um, you notice one of them is just a spare bedroom. The room that you guys are gonna go into is basically um a, a storage room, like an attic storage like area, like and the other door that you guys didn't go in through, you notice that it is also where is it? Fuck. You also notice that it is also another spare bedroom.
Okay.
And Xeris, you said something to Rose and Thorn. What did you say to them again?
I kneeled down and put to them after standing up. I do the best I can to pat them on the head since it's kind of hard to pet spirits, and I tell them it's okay. Don't worry, you guys can rest easy. We're here. We'll take care of the monster.
Oh, I do hope so.
And I look at him and whisper in her ear. I go, besides, no monster's more scarier than her, and I point over my shoulder at Yuffie.
All right.
Roar.
So it's like, wait, you're not just gonna leave us here, right?
Do you want to come with us?
It's like, but what if you leave us?
We won't. I promise.
But, 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 but that's what mommy and daddy told us, and they left us.
Did they do a piggy promise?
It's like, no, no, I can't. No, we don't want to be left alone anymore.
That I
Come with us.
now they're making me start to remind me of fucking Flumple. Now I'm sad.
Okay. Hold on one second. All right, guys. We gotta start. No, you guys. We can do one tomorrow.
You know, I do still have a couple of chocolate coins. Would it be horrible to give these children candy?
Can they eat it?
Theoretically,
She's like, come with me, I'll give you candy.
I mean, theoretically speaking, according to D&D logic, you technically can be. A specter can eat food. I still find it funny that Yuffie's picture is Chris's picture in the live stream. Did you show him yet?
No, I should. Chris, you want...
I don't hear his reaction. I'm sad.
Oh, was that he laughed. He went, that was actually a really good impression.
Well, that was a really good impression. My brain farted.
That sound I made was
Oh.
a spot-on impression of Chris.
Okay, I'm back.
While they're still talking to the kids, I'm gonna walk out of the room and say, "Don't mind me for a moment." And I walk into the down the stairs and I start breaking stuff angrily, thinking about Flumple because of them.
I go pull
Xeris.
out 2 of these chocolate coins I have and offer to the
Xeris.
children to come with us.
Xeris.
But
Xeris.
Chris,
Oh no.
I need you to
Oh,
make
no.
a charisma saving throw.
alright.
Oh boy.
I gave the wrong person guidance.
Oh fuck me. 5.
So as you're leaving the room, you hear goes like, "No, no, don't leave us!" And she basically charges at you, and you are now possessed by the spirit of Rose.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
So, um, so for now, you're fine. You're still you, but this is one of the flaws that you are going to have moving forward. You like being in charge and get angry when other people tell you what to do. Fitting.
And just to clarify, we don't know that he has this, correct?
No, you saw Rose like charge up, like basically like phase right through you guys if you guys were standing in the way and just go right into him.
Okay.
You forgot your chocolate, Rose.
Who's the second closest to the door?
Thought we were kind of standing together talking to the kids.
Okay.
I was only walking out the door and that's when this all happened.
Yeah. So yes, and basically, if you guys like, no, well, I'm coming with you. Like, I don't trust you guys enough to leave us alone.
Take
Thorin,
my hand.
I told you to come with us. Can we hold hands instead, though?
no,
I don't
no,
particularly
no.
want a person inside of me.
No, since you offered up your hand, knock. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
You have
Shit.
guidance.
Shit. So wait, do I
You
have
can add a d4.
Sweet.
The sad thing is, I have +2 to charisma saving throws, and I still failed that miserably.
All right. Let's hope this D4 is good. Sweet. 12.
Hold on one second. The frick? Hold on.
Did you score me, Rick?
No, I said frick. No, my
Ah.
laptop is doing some fuckery
No,
at the moment.
These
Hold
three
on.
hate that guy.
Fucking killed Flumple. I'll never forgive him.
Wouldn't even revive Frumple.
He also kept the announcer lady. I don't give a fuck about her.
We forgot her there. She could have been pregnant with Frumple's love child.
Fuck that bitch.
Except he was fixed. Never mind.
You got a 12.
Yeah.
You are now possessed by Thorn, and you gain the following flaw: you are scared of everything, including your own shadow, and you weep with despair when things don't go your way.
Okay. I'm going to freak out about the tiger skin rug that's on my head and throw it against the wall.
You do that, and then you basically hear in the back of your heads, basically, like the spirit of Rose and Thorn telling you, like, we will go with you, but this is the only way that we're gonna tag along with you.
I'm freaking out right now because I hear voices in my head.
I look around and go, shit, does this mean I have another voice in my head? Damn, first one that tells me kill, 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 now a little girl. Wait, what's the difference?
What's the difference? What?
You ruined a joke.
Oh, whoops.
Joke killer.
All right, so you guys are starting to go towards the door where the stairs going, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I guess I'm pushing everybody to the side and marching in first.
Yep.
I'm afraid to go out the door because I'm not sure what's going to happen.
All right, come on. We can hold hands. Here's a chocolate.
Okay, so yeah, you guys leave the room, and you go towards the door where Rose told you where to go. You enter the room. And it's basically a bunch of, like, furnitures, like, mannequins, other things like that you would see, like storage boxes just covered, like, and just laying around, just collecting dust and cobwebs.
Can I search the room?
Oh, I would also like to help search the room.
I'm cowering in a corner. The mannequin's scaring me.
I moved the mannequin closer to him.
I burned the mannequin to ashes.
Thank you.
You burn one of the mannequins to ashes.
No,
You want to investigate?
Yes, and now he's afraid of the ashes.
Basically,
Or he's afraid of the person shooting fire.
yes.
So as you guys are walking around this chamber, give me an investigation check.
I got a 14, and I so a quick question.
I also got a 14.
Out of
but I didn't
I
add
got
my
a
thing
6.
yet.
Out of
No, I don't
character,
add
real
anything.
quick, I want to ask: can she hear my thoughts, or do I have to verbally speak for her to hear me? While being
She can hear everything that you're thinking.
I just think, while searching the room, I'm just gonna think to myself, saying, "All right, kid, I don't care if you're hanging out in here, but if a fight breaks out, please do not fight with my control over myself. Let me do what I do best."
You are just met with silence.
I take that as an agreement. Trust me, you'll enjoy it.
You just told the bossy girl what to do. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
So,
I asked her.
yep,
I asked
she
her.
said you can. She's like when it comes down to it, yes, I will let you take control of your body. Thorn is in the back of your head. He's like, I don't want to fight anything. No, I don't even want to be here. Like that's what you're hearing in the back of your head, Knock.
I was just trying to make sure. I just say to myself, I just want to make sure because you being a kid, I don't mean to insult you. You don't. I just want to make sure we get out of here together, and not in pieces like my former friend. And then I have a flashback of Flumpole come over, and then I'm sad.
Hmm.
All I can
Okay.
picture in that moment is the image of Flumpole being eaten by the dragon.
All right. So as you're looking around this
How did
room,
Uncle die?
um, you see standing mirrors, coke racks, dress mannequins, and stuff that's just draped in dusty white sheets. What you also notice is that near an iron stove, underneath one of the sheets is a trunk that's unlocked.
I like
I
like
open it.
No, don't open it.
So you open up the trunk, and what you notice is that there are skeletal remains of the. You notice that there are just a bunch of skeletal
Knock, don't
remains
look.
of what kind of looks like the specter lady that you saw in the other room. And she is wrapped around in a tattered bed sheet that is also stained with dry blood.
I get. I think to myself, I go, "Do you recognize this lady by chance?" I don't mean to be a dick by asking, but
Oh yes, that's the nurse. That's our nurse maid. She
Why
helps
so
take. She
bloody?
used to help take care of us.
I'm gonna
She was also
cover the little boy's eyes.
like her and Daddy were very close.
I whispered to Yuffie, "Awkward."
He did have a
She heard
mistress
that.
in that letter.
Ah, fuck. Your auntie nurse, your auntie Yuffie will explain that when you're older.
Auntie, I didn't sign up for kids.
But what's a mistress?
I didn't say mistress. I said awkward.
No, she said that from your mouth to Yuffie.
Ah, fuck.
Ask your mother.
It's like, I can't.
Uh,
I don't know where she is. Zirus, you have no control
Next
at the
time you
moment.
see her, next time you see her, you ask your mother, okay?
I just
See, I heard the word from her. I don't know what it means. Nope.
I just think to myself, I plead the fifth. That's all I'm just gonna say is I just go dead silent in my own head and just go, I'm not. Nope.
All right, Knock, you're just standing in the middle of the room, not doing anything because Thorn is preventing you from moving around as much. You are
Yeah, I know.
basically Scooby Doo.
Yes. And he is
Okay.
Scooby and Shaggy all in one body.
I think to myself real quick. Fuck. What's her name again, Chris? I forget.
Rose.
I go.
I got
Rose,
Scooby.
I go, Rose. I just think to myself, I go, Rose. I need you to
Actually,
let me control for just a moment and for you to turn me away because I don't want you to see what's about to happen.
She's like, no, I don't want to.
Okay, am I able to speak out my own mouth, or she's not still preventing me?
Now we.
She's still preventing you.
Can I move my own hands, or I can't do anything at all? Like,
You can't really do anything at the moment.
what about wiggle my pinky toe?
I mean, you can.
All I'm meaning is I would just like scratching the floor, an arrow pointing to Yuffie into the nurse's dead body, trying to hint to Like, you might want to burn that before she comes back.
Okay. Cremation. Got it. One cremation coming right up, Mr. Pinky Toe.
Yeah. So
Produce flame in the chest.
Oh, what the hell? My cam got switched around. Hold on.
okay. So it's sizzling at the moment. So the body that you open is sizzling in fire at the moment. Knock is the only one who saw where the door is that leads down into the basement. None of you else saw this. So in order for you guys to, I'm giving you a curveball.
I'm,
How did I not?
technically speaking, I
You're
didn't have.
showing me.
I'm possessed by Thorn, so do I technically really have to see the door? Because realistically speaking, Thorn is possessing me, and she knows the way.
She does know the way. You're absolutely right.
I had to
She did
think it
not
really
show
hard.
you. Lexi, she pointed you the area, but you didn't actually go up to the dollhouse to look exactly where it is.
Okay.
Knock did. So yeah, like since you guys aren't real, so Rose takes charge, takes control of Xeris, and she starts heading over towards the secret door, and she opens it, and you guys are met with a dark corridor. I mean, a dark stairwell that leads down to the basement, but it's also covered in dust and cobwebs,
Ooh,
and it
ooh,
is
ooh. I
ridiculously
got
dark.
this. Don't worry, guys. I got this. I summon my wildfire spirit.
Okay. Cool.
Now we can see.
Okay, so you're gonna have your wild spirit go first.
Wouldn't want anyone to be afraid of the dark.
Okay. All right. Since all right, and Xeris, your body, you can't control it at the moment, but it starts going ahead, and down the stairs. What is Yuffie? What are you doing?
Following with my spirit.
Okay, cool. So you guys are following, but Knock is still in the middle of the room, not moving.
I'm yelling. Guys, don't go back.
Gonna turn around and be like, Knock, come on.
No.
If you stay here by yourself, it's gonna be dark. The light's coming with us.
Okay, fair enough.
Come stand next to the cute little fox.
I whisper to Thorn, I go, you can tell your brother he's fireproof too.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, Knock. You know you're fireproof.
Okay. So you guys start heading down the stairs. It's a narrow spiral staircase made of creaky wood and is contained within a 5-foot wall, 5-foot wide shaft of mortared stone. You guys are basically descending down the spiral staircase, and hold on one second. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry, I lost my place. Okay, so as you guys are getting closer and closer to the bottom floor, you start hearing kind of like a whispers, but there's a rhythm to it. But you can't make it out. But it sounds very, very light. And
Like
what?
light, like happy and cheerful and carefree.
No, like light as in like if someone's blasting music 2 doors down, like you're just hearing muffles. But it's not in a rhythm or anything like that. It's sound. But I mean, there is a rhythm. Like you notice that there is a rhythm to like these noises, but it's not like music or anything like that. So yeah. This area is very intricate. I took a picture of where you guys started and sent it into the Discord group, and I'm just gonna walk you through it. So if you guys want to pull up that map, I basically gave you options of where to go first. So with the spirit, the wildfire spirit, when you come out, there is a fork in the road as you guys come down the stairs. It leads to your
Right.
left and it
I'm
leads
looking
to your right.
at the map. Where are we standing on it?
You are at 22.
Okay.
Alright. I think to myself going, Thorn, which way do we go from here? Or is there something else we need to see first?
I look forward and see all the shadows on the wall affecting from the fire, and I get scared.
Just gonna
So I crouch down in fetal position and start rocking back and forth.
If you had a paper bag, you would be huffing and puffing into it.
Yes. I take my backpack and go.
look at the pretty box. I make my spirit do a little flip in the air.
Okay, I covered
Okay.
it.
All right. So
Okay.
Am I in control of myself or is she still in control of me?
she is still in control of you. She is going to turn around and look at Yuffie and is like, so, it's like I've never been down here before, like, and I don't know where to go. Do you mind taking lead? Like, do you mind taking lead? Because I can't see, and you have fire, and and you can like make fire, which is good.
Yeah, I can make lots of fire, lots of ways. Let's go this way, and I'm gonna head towards 23.
All right, so you come down the hall. You come down the hallway a little bit, and everything's fine. You turn into 23, and
Yeah.
what you notice, by the way, Knock is still in a fetal position, back where you guys started. There are also,
Oh, they're all 23. The top 23, I guess.
top right.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 223. There's 323. What the hell? Okay.
Yeah, there's 323s. So you go to so you guys start walking over towards the one that's in the top right corner. Um, and you notice that there are several crypts. There are
All
several
right.
crypts here.
Somehow
Each crypt
I
is
become
sealed with a
a
stone
counselor on a
slab.
field trip to a crypt.
Okay, but what you notice, huh?
If he's talking, so she's like, somehow I've become a school counselor on a trip to a crypt.
You notice the one that says A. You notice that there is a blank. It's a blank stone slab. That's leaning up against the wall, and you notice that the crypt is actually opened. But but even when you guys get a little closer to it, there is nothing in there. But the other crypt on the opposite side, on the other side of the room, is completely sealed shut. And what you guys also notice is that there is writings on the slab of this crypt that says Walter Durst.
Okay. So don't have to look at the baby anymore.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm starting to think to myself in Draconic, son of a bitch.
Hmm.
I can't control myself, so it's not like I can do anything right now.
True.
Uh,
I'm just cursing in Draconic because this way she can't understand me.
All
I guess I'm gonna walk around and look at all the other 23s. I assume they're all crypts.
right, which is the next one that you're going to?
Bottom right. Not touching the baby's grave.
Okay, so you guys are fine.
Am I still
You
fetal?
guys are what?
Am I still in fetal position?
Yeah, they're just walking right by you again.
Okay. Wait, come back.
um, you start walking over towards the other area, and you enter the crypt. You enter the other crypt, and what you notice when you check the one that's on the top, you notice it's the same like type of like stone slab, and etched into it you see the name Gustav Durst etched into it. And then when you guys go check on the other one, which I'm assuming you guys are gonna do, well, Yuffie's gonna do, um, it also says Elizabeth Durst.
So
Was this the parents?
I assume so.
I say the
Okay.
I say the thorn in my head in regular common, and you might want to look at what she's looking at.
Mhm.
Maybe she
I can't control myself, so it's not like I can fight it either.
should.
What
Mhm.
am I gonna do? Beat up a little kid?
Hold on one second.
I mean, technically speaking, if I'm charmed, I can do something about it, but I don't think this is
I
a
think
charm.
you're possessed.
Yeah, I have immunity to being charmed as well as.
Okay. So Yuffie, what else are you doing?
Um, Gonna see if there's anything in the other one.
All right. So you walk over across the hall into the other room, and you notice two more crypts, and etched on both of the stone slabs are the names Rosalvda Durst and Thornbolt Durst.
Well, shit.
Both of the crypts are opened with nothing inside.
Um, where are the kids' bodies?
Possessed by me and Dearest.
You're still in a fetal position back at 22. Rose says, like, oh, like our bodies are in our room. Don't you remember?
No. I looked for you guys in the room and there was nothing there.
I overhear this and I'm freaking out.
I'm like, oh, I'm like, wait, what? Like, even when you enter the room, I said there are two bodies in the middle of the floor.
Oh, I missed that.
David, replay the stream.
No, it's fine. Okay. All right.
What happened now? I was checking something.
She
Um,
found Rose and Thorn's crypt, and both crypts are empty. And then she asked,
is there
"What?"
what are you saying?
Oh, she asked where the bodies were, and Rose, possessed by possessing you, told her, "Oh, they're back up in our room."
I go, I just think the ink, because I can't control myself still, obviously. I go, I don't think they're in your room, unfortunately.
Yes, they are.
I can't hear what he said. He's out in room 22.
I yell across the hall. There's two bodies in the room.
Do you guys want to get buried?
Can we
It's like,
go up there and
it's,
I go,
check
what?
them quickly? Maybe we'll be possessed anymore.
Right. I guess I'm gonna go make this troop back upstairs to get
go,
these bodies and see if
Take me with
the
you.
ghosts go away.
So so Yuffie, you turn around and start heading back towards the staircase.
Play a toy in the Thorn's grave first.
I
Wait,
asked,
what? Oh,
I asked,
Toy. I'm gonna put it in his crypt. Maybe he'll want to curl up in there with it instead of in my friend.
I asked for control from my body back for just a moment while passing knock.
why do you want? And back, why do you want to control your body?
Trust
Hey
me,
Rose, can you help carry yourself?
I say it's just gonna be for a moment. I'm gonna do something really funny, and then you can continue controlling me.
She's okay, and then she lets you have control of your body.
I let out a really loud and obnoxious fart while passing knocked. I go, okay, you can have fun again. And I go mentally asleep.
I get
Okay.
scared of the noise and I chase out Yuffie and her Firefox up the stairs.
Okay.
Like help.
All right, so Yuffie, you go back up the stairs. Everyone is following behind you, and you go back to the bedroom, to the kids' room, and you pick. Which body are you picking up?
Um, I guess thorns.
All right, you pick up Thorn's body. Lexi, take lead.
I I'm bringing the bodies down to the crypt. I don't know. Do I have to narrate it?
I'm afraid to pick up the body.
Okay, I got yours. Rose, grab yourself. Let's go.
Rose picks up her body, and you guys start going back down, basically back down to the crypt area. And
I'm super.
you want.
I'll carry the fox so I have something to comfort me.
I'm so.
Mhm.
Wait, I'm confused. Oh god, my brain.
My little fox
Wait,
just
do I
jumped
have
in,
Thorn in me? Because you said
starts
Thorn was the
snuggling.
girl and Rose was the boy. Oh no, it's getting swapped backwards.
Rose is the girl.
Then he's told me before that Thorn was inside of me.
Rose is a girl's name. Think about it.
But he told me before that I had Thorn inside me, which then he said you had Rose going.
No,
inside you.
Rose is possessing you. Thorn is possessing Nah.
Alright. I go with Rose. You might want to move your own body because you're not letting me properly take care of it. And then I go back to my
What'd you
position.
say?
I just say to go, Rose, you're gonna need to help your Auntie Yuffie there by picking yourself up. And I see that weird look that Yuffie's giving, and I just try to my best to force my own face to go along with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I can basically try to convince Rose to grab her own remains so we can put her to rest.
She does. She listens to you and she does what you do.
So
I see.
morbid. Carry your body to your crypt, please.
300.
No, I'm saying that even the hoodie wasn't it that place in the store.
Okay, so
So we're heading downstairs. My little fox is all nuzzled up, getting pets, and spoiled. Mm, mm, just lay
okay,
them
and you're
in the
putting
crypt
and you're
and
laying
fill
them
them
to
up.
you're laying them in the crypt.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Tuck
right, so you
Thorn
put
in with his little teddy bear.
all right, you put yeah, and Rose, Rose possessing Xeris puts her body in the crypt as well. And then Nah and Xeris, you snap back into your senses as you r- feel the spirits of Rose and Thorn leaving your body.
Yay! I'm not afraid anymore.
Being being a random superstitious moment, I quickly run upstairs to where the kitchen is and grab salt.
Uh,
So fun.
18 by
It's to help the
there isn't any salt.
damn. And I look at you and I go, it's to help the spirits rest. Unless you're planning to do to them what you did to the, how to do to the one upstairs, since God knows she might have came back.
Yeah.
The ghosts aren't in you, and they're not out here. I think they're at rest. I think Rose is having a very awkward conversation with her mother in the afterlife now.
All right. All right. So this is where I'm gonna end the session.
uh,
There is still
I just want to
much to
add.
do.
I just want to add in real quick. I look at Noct and I say in Draconic, and laughing. I'm going, you scared little bitch.
It's funny he understands that.
I know. That's why I know Yuffie's the only one that can't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nope, not one of my 5 languages.
That's what makes it twice as funny for me to know that he knows what I'm saying.
All right. All right. Well, I'll let you